It's the Strawberry and Lizette Mexican Ginger Podcast, not suitable for a younger audience.
Thanks for streaming the Mexican Ginger Podcast. You can find us on Instagram at Strawberry and Lizette's, or you can watch these on our YouTube page. Do you remember being in school and there was a student that like got held back, or did you ever have one of those?
No.
You never had a kid like in your class and then you go to fourth grade and he still does third grade
Not
for a
that
whole
I
other
can
year?
remember. I mean, I'm sure, but I probably didn't even notice. Like, I still saw them on the playground.
Yeah. To this day, like, there's a couple. I think I had like one or two kids in my school that got held back from my grade. Mm-hmm. And there's this weird stigma. They flunked out. They have to repeat or whatever. Like, wait, you used to be with us. Why you?
Yeah, I hear they're not doing that anymore these days.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, finish your story and then I'll get into I think I know.
It may have been changed. I saw this really cool video on TikTok this woman did. And shout out to the teacher that did this, because like I said, when you have a kid that you go through fourth grade with or third grade with, you go through third grade with, and then everybody else in the class moves on to fourth grade and they're back in third. Like there's this weird like
Were
embarrassment
you that kid
stigma.
and you just don't want to say it?
No.
You're like, I understand. It's not a very fun experience, and I can only imagine.
Here's what this TikToker said. She's a grown adult now, just coming to this realization.
In the first grade, our teacher was like, okay, everybody who wants to stay behind with me, put their hands up. And we all put our hands up because everybody loved her. And she picked one kid who got to stay behind with her. And the rest of us went to second grade and he stayed with her for another year. And it took me until adulthood to look back and realize that kid had just been held back. And that was her smooth way of making it seem like a win instead of making him feel bad about it.
Do you see how easy that was to remove the stigma?
Yeah. Because kids are dumb. They'll be like, I want to stay. I want to stay.
Right.
No. I pick Matt.
Matt,
you get to stay.
Yes.
Yeah, I hear they're not. That is really cool of her, by the way. But yeah, I hear they're not holding kids back anymore because so many kids fell behind during COVID that they just were like, just everyone's passing. Like we're not even. It's so much work, and we don't have like the bandwidth to catch everyone up. Everyone's moving on. And that's why...
Even if you're not ready for it? You have no idea what your foundation information should be?
Yes. What? And that's why, like, so many kids are not doing well because they've moved on to 12th grade when they missed so much of, like, middle school education.
Yeah.
Or, like, now they're in middle school, but they never learned, like, how to actually read.
The fifth grade teacher's like, well, that's the sixth grade teacher's problem now.
Yeah, that's like basically what's happening. Or what I heard anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, because COVID school was rough.
I know. Did any kids from your son's school ever get held back? Or did he miss that whole trend? Okay.
I don't.
How do you not know? Like, my mom knew everything that was going on.
I'm not able to be super involved in his school.
All right.
Like I take him to school. I only know the teachers that he talks about. I only know I don't even know the principal's name. I know the vice principal's name.
Oh, that's right. Your son, they do like the rotation thing. Like we had one seventh grade teacher.
Oh yeah, when he was smaller, he had one teacher. But again, I didn't know the other kids unless it was like the one friend he hung out with or something like that. You know what I mean? I wasn't in the classroom and didn't know all the kids to know if someone got held behind or not.
That was big time gossip. All the moms when I was growing up.
I didn't know any of the moms either.
Oh, okay. All right. All right.
I dropped him off and I picked him up. I was at work. I was not ever a stay-at-home mom and able to like bake cookies and help the teacher and be in the classroom.
My mom wasn't either. She was a teacher. She didn't get home
your mom was a fucking
6.
teacher. She probably knew all the other teachers.
Wrong school.
And they chatted.
Different school.
Just like how servers all know each other.
Oh!
Teachers probably all know each other too.
All right, I'm glad you brought up that server thing. Okay, so we touched a little bit about this on the radio, but I didn't want to trash them on the air, right? Because I had a generally good experience. So the beautiful fiance.
What restaurant? Now that we're on the podcast.
I don't want to say their name because they're trying.
People come here for the tea. What restaurant was it?
Okay, I'll tell you the end of the story. So I see this video and it was like, yo, this is a steakhouse in Sacramento. You got to check it out. Look at this tomahawk. And it was a crazy looking tomahawk. And there was a little contraption that the chef or whatever built. So the tomahawk doesn't just come out laying down on your plate. It's hanging. The tomahawk hangs on this like little structure, and they bring it over. They pour something on it. They light it on fire at your table. I'm like, I'm getting the tomahawk. And then she's like, look at these creamy potatoes and check out this ceviche. And like
you see so many accidents on social media of restaurants trying to like one up another restaurant, and they're bringing so many dangerous things to people's tables.
I bet. Yeah, I bet. There was a lot of
like
sparklers.
It's bad. Yeah, it's not safe.
You're right. There were a lot of sparklers going off at the, it was like their birthday. So they take like what I thought was like a Las Vegas style, like, bottle service sparkler, and they put it in a cupcake. And they just like lit this guy's table on fire. Like 3 people that night had birthdays and sparklers going off like crazy.
Yeah.
So you probably have a point. So it's this nice steakhouse. At least it looks nice on video. And she's like, look at the tomahawk. Check out these creamy mashed potatoes. You've got to try the dessert. And like the camera's like going on the dessert, and everything looked incredible. And it looked like a nice place. So I'm like, cool. Immediately I go to Open Table, book a Sunday dinner because I'm working Saturday. The fiance's working Saturday. Like Sunday's our only night off. So I'm like, yo, date night. I already took care of everything. Like we're going to 6:30. That way we can eat a ton of food. And then we'll get up, in the morning the next day, like not full, and we can jump on a flight because we had a flight the next day. Anyway, we go in, and I'm like, oh, this place is hecka big, but like hecka empty. Like there's like 5 people there, and it's like a big space. They have 2 bars, by the way. You walk in, there's a bar, and then you walk to the back, there's a bar. Like this place is huge, but
nobody's in it.
5, 6 people.
Yeah.
It's like whatever. So we check in. Like, yeah, we have a reservation. They're like, yeah, not a problem. Because she's like, yeah, nobody's here. She goes, not a problem. You have a reservation. She goes, is this your first time here? Yeah, it is. How'd you hear about us? And I'm like, I think I may have seen a video on social media, knowing damn well, like, I'm here because of the TikTok video. Like, I booked the reservation 5 seconds after watching the video. I'm like, I think I may have seen a video on social media. Didn't tell my fiance that's why we're here. I just thought it was a cool restaurant. So we go sit down, and it's one of these restaurants where they try to be very gracious and give you like a good experience, but it's like like Trader Joe's where they just talk so much.
Oh,
it's like,
God.
I don't need that. So she,
like Dutch Bros?
Yes. So, hey, how are you guys doing? Oh, great. Hey, so what do you got? How has your day been? Day's going good. What do you have planned for the rest of the day? Like I
hate when they ask that, because like when they're bagging my groceries.
At Nugget asks me all the time, what's your plan for the weekend?
We're like, girl, I'm fucking grocery shopping and going home. Like, clearly I'm in sweats. Clearly I'm just fucking running errands. Like, what do you think? What do you think I'm doing?
I normally just go, hey, you're looking at it. This is all I had planned. But I hate when, I don't know why that's a new trend where.
I mean, I get it. They're just trying to be like nice and. Sure. And I don't know. I don't know where this came from that people think we want to be talked to all the time.
But that's a new thing.
It's like customer servicing, and I get it, but like sometimes like
I don't want to tell you what I'm doing this weekend.
We don't need to talk. Sometimes I want to tell them like listen, we don't need to talk this entire 10 minutes I'm standing here. Like just fucking scan the groceries.
Yep. You don't want to do it.
Ring me up.
I don't want to do it. Let's help each other
No
out.
hard feelings. I will not hate you.
No.
And I promise I will be back here to shop again.
Yeah, right? So anyway, so the server comes over. What are you doing this weekend? Oh, my God. How was your day? What did you do today? Oh, my God, Mr. Rogers. And then she asks, takes the drinks, takes the orders, whatever. I'm like, all right, cool. She keeps coming back. Hey, my name is so-and-so. Can I recommend this? Can I recommend this? I'm like, oh my God, like we're just trying to chill, right? And then like sparklers are going off on all these tables next to us. So then, I'm not freaking lying, a third person comes up to the table. She goes, hi, make up a name. Hi, I'm Dorothy. I'm the floor manager. I see that you ordered your drinks are here.
Is this like a new restaurant?
I think it's been there for like a year or so, but you can, like I said, you can tell that they're trying.
Yeah.
Okay. So I see your drinks are here.
How's everything tasting?
How's everything tasting? What brings you in today? How did you hear about us? Oh my God, I got to tell 3 people I saw a TikTok video.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm here. So I'm like, okay, this is a lot of people talking to us. And so we get the food. It's fine. My fiance orders medium rare. For steak people, they're very specific. She said, hey, medium rare. And I said, cool, I'll have a medium, blah, 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 whatever. Steak comes, it's good, but hers is not medium rare. And she goes,
it's rare.
No, it's like overcooked for medium rare. She's like, this is really like,
I've had one of those before.
It's like medium.
Which was the tomahawk too.
Oh, really?
I was very disappointed.
We didn't get the tomahawks. Tomahawks were $200. The TikTok lady didn't say that a tomahawk was going to be a $200, so I didn't get a tomahawk.
So when I went to El Paso a few months ago, we also went to the steakhouse and saw on the menu like, a tomahawk, right? I've never had one before. Have you? No, I've never had one before either. We can share that, right? That sounds big. Let's just get one tomahawk. Let's share it, and then we'll get like a couple sides or whatever. So that's what we did. And the tomahawk was, the whole thing was like well done, which was not how we ordered it. And there was only like one little section that was not well done. So that was the piece that I was eating.
Yeah.
There was a lot of fat on it. I don't know if all tomahawks are like this. It sucks when you have something for the first time and it's not a good experience.
Yeah.
Because now you assume that you don't like that.
Exactly.
When like maybe they're not all like that. I don't know.
Sure.
And it just didn't seem like it had, like, I don't know. I guess good steaks you don't really season a lot. It's kind of like how you're supposed to you cook it a certain way. But like this felt like it could have used some seasoning. Like it's not like the steaks that have Atlantic Ocean. Those are fucking fire.
Yeah.
This tomahawk that we had at this random El Paso steakhouse was not great. So that kind of ruined it for me.
Yeah. I didn't know it was going to be a $200 order. Otherwise, I would have ordered that.
You should have just ordered it and shared it like I did.
Maybe. I'm glad we didn't because hers is medium. So the server comes back. It's the fourth person we're talking to now. Server comes back. Hey, what's going on? It's my fiance. Very gracious. She goes, hey, look, because the lady asked, like, how's your steaks or whatever. And she goes, you know what? I'm going to keep this. I'm not complaining. But just for the kitchen, just so they know, I ordered medium rare. And as you can tell, this is more medium. Like there's barely any pink. She goes, oh, I'm sorry. She goes, you want me to fire another one? She goes, no. I'm going to have this one. It's totally fine. It's just not what I ordered. She goes, oh, okay. The floor manager comes back now. This is 5 times. So now the floor manager comes back. Oh my gosh, I understand that, it's not right. And da-da-da-da. My fiance's like, no, it's totally fine. I'm going to have it. It's delicious. It's just not what I ordered. Just so that the kitchen
Cooks
will know.
yeah.
It's just, let them know. Like maybe they're timing it wrong. Like just, so you know. Do you think it ended there?
No, of course not.
The chef comes out to the table. Hey, I understand there's a problem with the steak. And so I'm like, my fucking God. I'm like, well, they're good. Like, as we explained to the server and the floor manager, we're going to eat them. We love them. Hers was just a little overcooked. And he goes, I just fired another steak. I'll happily bring you that one. She goes,
I thought you were going to say fired another chef or something. I just fired another cook.
So I just fired another steak. I'll happily bring you that one instead. So that way, you're not eating alone. And she goes, no. It's great. I'm halfway through this one already. I'm going to finish it. But just, so he's like, okay, if there's anything we can make it up for, da-da-da-da. He's like, no, it's fine. He's like, I can send you anything you want from the kitchen. And we're like, we're stuffed, bro. We're eating so much food right now. He's like, okay. Before the server comes back at the end to take dessert orders, the floor manager comes back again. So now there's like 6, right?
Yeah.
6 times. And so she's like, hey, I understand the chef came out. He apologized, we're working on it. Just so you know, I'm going to take the charge off the bill for the steak. And my fiance's like, you're very gracious. You didn't need to because, by now I finished the whole thing. Like it was great. Just not what I ordered, Certain people are more picky than me. I just wanted the kitchen to know. She goes, no. We're taking the steak off the bill. It's great. Like, we hope you have a good time. We're like, okay, fine, cool. That was 6, right? And then the lady comes back. We do dessert. She comes back, drops the bill off. That's like the 7th time people are visiting the table. And then she's like, here's the dessert. The floor manager told me to take the steak off. It was like, I just wanted to go and have a date night.
Yeah.
But it was like a group chat. It was like so many people were coming to the table. And I kept telling the fiance, I'm like, I know they're trying to improve their service or whatever, and I know they're trying to get better, and I know they're trying to make sure we have a good time, but like there's a lot of like talking going on with us, right? Like we're not able to chill, right? Is it just me? And she goes, no, we're being visited a lot. Like this is a lot today. I'm like, I get it. They're trying to do good, and I'd rather that than be ignored. But this was a lot.
Yeah, I was just thinking, like, it's a weird, like,
balance.
Yeah, it's a very weird medium of, I don't know, over servicing. Like, you want to make sure you communicate and that, you know, they're happy and that everyone has what they need. And like, say there is a problem, like, how would you guys have felt if they just acted like they didn't care,
right?
You know, after you said something. And it very was over communicative.
Oh my God, it was so much over communicative.
Yeah. But then at the same time, like, because sometimes I'd be like, damn, they won't leave us alone. But then there's other times where I've been like, this server ain't been over here once.
Right,
like, we're sitting here fucking waiting.
Yeah.
I need this. Or like, you know, even if I didn't mind them checking on me when I'm signing the check and I think about the tip, I do go back to like, they didn't really come check on us. So I'm not going to tip as much as I would have had I been properly customer service.
Yeah.
So it's like this weird, I like being left alone, but at the same time, I know it's part of the job. Hey, you're supposed to come check on us every once in a while.
Yeah.
Don't stand there and chat, but like, hey, you guys good? Everything's good? You need anything? No? Okay, cool. I'll
take
circle
that.
back in 15. Like,
I'll take the "Are you good?" versus "So what you doing for the rest of the day? How was your weekend?" It's like I don't need that. I don't need that.
Yeah.
And I love talking to people. It's just I don't know why everyone's asking me what my plans for the day are now.
I don't love talking to people because I feel like we talk so much already.
Oh, I love it. I'll talk to anybody. It's not about my weekend. What are your plans for the day?
Yeah, like sometimes when you just like sometimes I just don't want to talk or don't want to like, you know, maybe I'm probably just like sleepy or exhausted or I'm just like not in the mood. Because I won't ever, it's not like I'll be rude to people, but sometimes I'm just like, oh God, I kind of just want to be left alone, you know?
Yeah. That's why I get a lot of Lyft drivers, and before they pick me up, I get an alert. It says like, this driver is hard of hearing or deaf. Like, please don't.
They lie and they don't want to talk to you.
They full on lie. Because every time I've had that alert, I don't know if Uber does it. I don't take Uber, but like every time I have that alert on my Lyft, as soon as they drop me off, I'll just by instinct, I go, hey, thank you. And they go, hey, yeah, no problem. Have a great day. They say something. I'm like,
yeah,
this fool could have been talking to me.
I was just thinking like, I should learn how to sign like I'm hard of hearing or something so that I can sign that to people when I don't want to talk.
Yeah.
When they're trying to customer service me and won't shut up.
Be careful because somebody like my niece may know sign language. Be like, oh, here we go, Lizette. Pa, 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 and then starts talking to you.
Then I'm going to do the...
I only speak Spanish ASL.
Then I'll be like, oh, fuck. You got me. I just don't. I'm really sorry. Just don't feel like talking.
Yo, we had, when Lizette and I were in Austin, one of our first rideshare drivers was losing her hearing.
Yeah. She was half deaf.
Half deaf. And the whole like 15, 20-minute commute, we were peppering her with questions about what's it like losing your hearing and, you know, sign language. And she goes, oh, yeah, there's different types of sign language. We're like, what? And we're talking about like, hey, when you watch TV and somebody's like translating, like doing ASL, like, can you read that or do you call them out? Because like it looks fake to me sometimes. She goes, no. We were asking her about her deafness the entire road trip.
Yeah.
But she was super cool about it.
Yeah. I think she could hear us in the ear that we were talking to, though.
Well, it makes all the difference.
Right?
Yeah.
Because it was only one ear that she was losing hearing in, right? Or was it both?
One ear has a lot of loss. The other is slowly catching up to that loss. So she won't be she won't be entirely deaf, but she is losing her hearing. And like, luckily
Interesting.
How did she already knew sign language for something, right? Where did she?
I think she was just studying it or something.
And then
that's why she moved to Austin, because she mentioned that Austin had a big like hard of hearing community.
Yeah, weird.
And she moved there for like school or for work or something like that. I don't remember. But speaking of hearing and not hearing, when I went home for the 4th of July, I was at my aunt's house and we were walking up, me and my sister. Was my son with us? I think so. We're walking up to my aunt's house and we could hear this like, have you ever done like, you know, the hearing test on your phone and it's like that really high frequency like.
No, you can do it on your phone?
Well, it's like sometimes those videos come up where it's like it'll count down from like 100, right? And it starts with like a really high pitched frequency sound, and then it'll keep going down. It's like, what number could you hear it up to? Like, you know, somewhere one of the neighbors' houses was putting out that really high pitched frequency sound.
Yeah.
And at first I didn't know where it was coming from because we're walking across the street and I could hear it. And I thought I was fucking going crazy because I'm walking and I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm looking around, but it's like, I don't see anything. Nobody else is reacting. And I'm like, what the hell is that? And then it stops and then it starts again. I'm like, is there aliens out here? Like, what's going on? We go in the backyard. And I hear it again because everyone's hanging out in the backyard. They're barbecuing, and my uncle built like this big batting cage for my little cousin.
Hell yeah!
Because he's like super into baseball now, so they go back there and practice whatever. Everyone's back there drinking and eating, and I hear it again, and I'm like, "Does anyone hear that sound?" And my cousins, who are like a little younger than me, they're like, "Oh yeah, that's the neighbor." We think that they like installed that to like scare the cats away. They don't want the cats going in their yard. So that just kind of goes off throughout the day. And I'm like, that's so annoying. And
that is annoying.
Like, yeah, but my mom doesn't hear it. My dad doesn't hear it either. What? Like, yeah, only we hear it. The older people don't hear it.
Yeah.
And I'm going, what?
Certain parts of the frequency, like you lose the highs and the lows.
So all the old people at my aunt's house could not hear it. They had no idea what we were talking about. Only like me and the cousins could hear it.
Whoa.
And I'm like, oh my God. So those people who installed it probably have no idea how annoying that is. They probably can't hear it either. They probably think it's like a dog whistle.
Like a silent whistle, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's either to scare the cats or like birds away, but it's used to scare animals away. Yeah.
Oh my God. And then I saw a baby possum.
Oh.
It was so cute. It hissed at me.
Yeah. That's the cute part?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was like literally could fit in the palm of my hand. And it was running across the street. And we walked up to it. I was recording a video. I have a video. And it stopped and it turned around and said,
yeah.
And me and my sister were like, oh.
They're not friendly.
And then it like hissed. And then it stared at us. And we didn't move. And then it turned around and it kept walking. And we were like, oh, let's go get it again. And we got closer and it stopped and it said, and we were like, oh my God, it's so cute. It was so tiny.
Yeah. Out here in these streets.
Listen.
Let
me see here. I know I got the video somewhere.
Wild ass possums in the street.
Oh yeah, here it is. Look.
All right, your volume's up. Oh yeah.
It looks like a lizard.
Oh my God.
Hi.
It's a little guy. Okay, bye.
Walks away.
Where's your mom?
You hear the fireworks going off.
Oh my God, it's hissing
Oh, that
at
was the
us.
hiss. I see his face.
Yeah. Cute. Let's do it again.
He's cute at that age.
Like a literal baby.
Yeah. Is that another hiss?
You guys are probably scaring it.
I know we are. I like when it hisses.
It's so cute.
It hisses and then it goes away.
Yeah, there was hella fireworks.
Jeez.
We weren't in the hood or nothing, but Salinas be like that.
It does. Oh. I have something to see if you can pass this quiz. Run DMC was the first hip hop group to get a street named after them. It was in 2009. So on the corner of 205th Street and Hollis Avenue in Queens, it was renamed Run DMC JMJ Way. Okay, Biggie got a street named after him in 2019. Where is his street? Roughly.
I don't know, Brooklyn?
Brooklyn, there it is. It's Fulton Street and St. James Place. Tupac got a street named after him.
Ooh.
What city? It was in 2023.
Oakland?
Oakland.
I was like, he's moved around.
He has moved around. Wu-Tang Clan, they got a street on Targhee Street and Vanderbilt Avenue renamed Wu-Tang Clan District. Also in 2019, where is that street?
I wouldn't know. I don't know much about Wu-Tang.
Okay, Staten Island. It seems like everybody got a street in 2019. Nipsey Hussle in L.A. Got a street. You probably know one of these streets.
Crenshaw?
And West Slauson. Yep.
Oh, yep. And Slauson. That makes sense.
Nipsey Hussle Square. Fife Dog, Tribe Called Quest.
I don't know. The East Coast?
Yeah, the East Coast. 192nd Street in Linden. In is it Albans, Queens? Again, Queens. It's Malik Fife Dog Taylor Way. The Beastie Boys, white rappers. Here we go. In September 2023. Give me...
I actually don't know where they're from.
Okay, then just give me the state. I don't even need the neighborhood or the city.
Okay, but I also don't know where they're from.
Right, but you have 1 in 50 chance.
The Beastie Boys?
The Beastie Boys.
Okay, give me a hint. West Coast, East Coast?
Okay, I'll narrow down. East Coast. Beastie Boys. On the corner of Ludlow Street and Rivington Street.
Rivington?
Yeah.
That sounds like Massachusetts.
Okay, close. New York's Lower East Side.
I was going to say New York.
Big Pun.
Where's Big Pun from? Oh, he's also on the East Coast, New York.
The Bronx. There's a street, East Fordham Road and Grand Concourse. I guess. Hold on. There was something interesting that happened. I guess a fan posted a sign on the corner of 163rd and Rogers Place, like a impromptu Big Pun. And they go, no, this will be the... So they moved a couple streets over. They renamed that one. Did you know Bone Thugs and Harmony had a street named after them?
No.
It happened also in 2023. A section of East 99th Street in Cleveland, renamed Bone Thugs and Harmony Way.
You know...
By the way, all the street signs have been stolen. All the Bone Thugs street signs have been stolen.
I forget where a lot of these groups and stuff are from until you say the city, and then I'm like, oh, yeah, I did know that.
This might be an easy one for you. Big L.
New York.
He's 140th Street and Malcolm X Boulevard in Harlem. It's Big L Way. Missy Elliott. I'll throw you a curveball. She has a street named after her.
Is she also from the East Coast?
East Coast, not New York.
Pennsylvania?
Close. Virginia.
Okay.
It was her, Timberland, Magoo, Clips, like they were all from the same area. The street where it's Portsmouth, blah, 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 blah. It's originally known as McLean Street. And anybody wants to go out there. E40. Where's his street?
The Yay area.
You got to give me the city at least.
Where is he from? Vallejo?
Vallejo. Formerly known as Magazine Street. Now it's E40 Way. Magazine... I don't know magazine and what, but I guess Magazine Street. How dope to be like, this is my street. Eazy-E. I didn't know Eazy-E had a street.
Compton.
The 100 block of Auto Drive South in Compton. It's called Easy Street.
That's where your mom lives.
Hey, did you know T-Pain had a street?
No, I didn't know that.
T-Pain got one in 2023. All these rappers getting streets in 2023. What happened? Like we came out of COVID and
now they get keys to the cities.
The government's like, this is what we need to do.
And knighted in France.
T-Pain.
In Tallahassee, I assume?
There you go, Tallahassee. His hometown of Tallahassee, where? A portion of Pasco Street from Orange Avenue to Tucker Street. Did you know Will Smith had a street named after him?
You better keep his name out your mouth.
You know the city.
L.A.?
No.
Bel Air?
No. That would have been funny. That would have been hilarious.
No, I don't know.
He was born and raised on the playground is where he spent most of his days.
Oh, Philly.
What part?
West Philly.
West Philadelphia. He has a whole street named after him right next to his old high school on 59th Street, dubbed Will Smith Way. And then finally, Rick Ross. I didn't know he got a street. He got it this year in June, like a month ago.
Oh. I like his new song. Have you heard it?
I haven't heard Rick Ross's new song. We're talking about Rick Ross, not Will Smith's new song.
Yes.
Okay. Then I haven't heard it yet.
You should listen to it. It's good.
Where's Rick Ross's street?
Where's he from? Miami?
He's born in Mississippi, but he reps Miami. So which one of these would get a Rick Ross way?
Miami.
Honored in his hometown, Clarksdale, Mississippi.
Wow.
The ceremony took place in front of the Wingstop, which he owns.
I fucking love Wingstop so much. Oh my God. I try to find copycat recipes to make Wingstop at home.
Which one is the fries that you like?
Wingstop.
Do you like the chicken or the fries or like?
I like them both.
Both, okay.
And they got good ass ranch, which I did successfully make at home. The wings were like, I couldn't get them as like crispy as Wingstop does. Mm-hmm. The fries also did not get down.
Is there a Wingstop around here near the station?
Probably. I don't know. There's one by my house. So I'd be going now.
Huh. Okay.
I'm going to that Wingstop.
All right.
So good.
Let's wrap up. I think I've been there. I just wasn't impressed.
I fucking love
Wingstop, I don't think I was impressed by it.
That's because you cook like my sister.
No, I did not. How dare you? All right, let's wrap this podcast up on Instagram at Strawberry and Lizette.
I'm at Lizette Love, LIZETTELOVEE.
I am at Strawberry Radio. Thank you for streaming and for checking out our YouTube and spread the word. We'll be back next week.
Bye.
Peace.